Good morning, everyone. It is Phi Farley here. We're getting betting picks into the week 4 of the NFL season, September 30th, Sunday, and we have got a tremendous slate of games. This is one of the best weekends to bet in NFL. I am typically always in Las Vegas this weekend. This year, my trip got backed up a couple weeks, so I'll be down there in just a few weeks. However, that said, this is still one of the best weekends to be in Las Vegas. So, congrats to those of you who are. Throw one down for me. I appreciate it. So, coming into this weekend, last weekend was great. 4-1. Let's see, we hit on Colts +7. Pretty easy winner there. Redskins +2.5 outright winner against the Packers. 49ers +6.5 did not hit as Jimmy G went out, but I'm going to get into that here when I get to my picks in 1 second. Baltimore Ravens -5.5 hit easy, and then Dolphins -3 at home once again winning. So that's a 4-1 weekend. And looking forward to another 4-1, if not 5-0 weekend this weekend, with 5 more picks coming to you here in just 1 second. But before I get into that, let me say thank you to subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click subscribe button, notification button. Check out my picks all season long. College football picks coming out all season long, coming off a winning weekend there. Baseball picks coming off a winning week there. Have put over 300 picks out in baseball here this season, and we've built a bankroll from $100 up over 3,500 here as to date. In fact, I'll check it out. The live number is 3,560, $3,560 with $100 to start. So it's been a great season in baseball. And thank you for those who have followed me throughout the whole baseball season. Thank you, and welcome over to the NFL side. All right, so without further ado, let's go into the games this weekend. Most every single game has sharp money backing it. I typically track lines, track betting percentages, and then follow those, and also, see what the sharps are seeing. If I don't, then I'll pass. But if I see what they're seeing, then I'll end up making a play on it. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, first play I got is going to be Bills at Packers. All right, now this has less to do with the Bills just beating the Vikings. This has more to do with the Packers beat up. I know the Packers have Rodgers. They have Aaron Jones now. They have Ty Montgomery and Cobb. I mean, that might be the best. We have an injured Aaron Rodgers. We have a Jones just coming off his suspension. We got, all kinds of beat up, dinged up players there. Meanwhile, the Bills aren't terrible. They're behind Josh Allen. I get that. I don't think they're going to be awful, and they're looking to make an upset here, make a name, just like they just did against the Vikings. What a great spot for the Bills in this one, I think. And you're giving me 9.5 on the road in Green Bay. You may have a win by Rodgers, but we're giving 2 scores here with the +9.5. So I'm going to take the Bills plus the 9.5 in Lambeau. All right, second game, going to go with the Giants at home. The Giants just coming off a win down in Texas, and the Saints just played a great game in Atlanta. Boy, that was fun to watch. I watched the fourth quarter. Matt Ryan going against Drew Brees back and forth and back and forth. New Orleans really needed to win that game, taking it into overtime, getting the win. Last person with the ball, of course, is going to win that game. But now we got to travel again on the road and go up to New York, which is going to be a tough place to play. Giants, on the other hand, Saquon Barkley will keep the ball out of the New Orleans offense hands. Look for Barkley to keep continuing his success. And just let me share the betting percentages with you as well. 72% of the public money is on the Saints. Meanwhile, 56% of the money is over on the Giants. 72% of the tickets are over on the Saints. 56% of the money over on the Giants. Give me the Giants plus the 3 at home. We may have a field goal game here. I'll feel much better getting +3 at home in New York. All right, next game. This one's really interesting. We just talked about Jimmy G going down for the 49ers. We got the Chargers coming into town. Chargers running the ball really, really well behind Melvin Gordon. They have a lot of offensive weapons. They're looking to break out. They ended the year last year fantastic. What did they win? 9 straight to end the season last year. A lot of hype coming into this year, and then they get just thwarted by the Kansas City Chiefs at home. Well, they're still who we thought they were. They're still a good team. However, in this game, I look for them to run the ball, get a lead here. And what are the 49ers going to do to score? I don't see where they're going to get any points here. So we got the line at 47 down to 46 now. I'm going to go with the under 46 in this game. I think the Chargers are going to get an early lead. Once it's up 17 or so, they're going to start running the football and milk that clock in the second half and get out of this one with an easy home victory against the 49ers team that is going to have to redefine their identity at this point in the season. So give me the 49ers, Chargers under the 46. All right, next game I have is going to be the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens are going on the road to Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh has really been looking like a junior high girl. I mean, they have been very emotional, a lot of drama. They've been, hard to know what they are sometimes. Sometimes you do, next day you don't. Brown is starting to cause drama. Roethlisberger last year saying, I'll retire. Bell not knowing if he's going to play or not. It's just been a lot of... Meanwhile, on the other side, Baltimore Ravens, Joe Flacco, you know what you get. And it's not perfection, but it's good quality football with a great defense. So now we're looking Sunday night in a primetime game. I'm looking for the what I know versus I have no idea what I'm going to get out of Pittsburgh. So give me what I know with the Baltimore Ravens +3 in this rivalry game, much like the New York game. I'll take the 3 with a lot of comfort in this rivalry series between Baltimore and Pittsburgh. All right, last game I have for you. I really like this side. We're looking Raiders with the Browns coming into town. I'm going first half Raiders. The Raiders have been ahead in every single game in the first half. I think it's a lot of Gruden. Gruden getting his players up. You can hide talent for a half. You can't hide talent for a whole game. So every game they get a lead, and then they end up blowing it in the second half because they just don't have the talent to withhold that lead. Now you have the Browns coming into town, who are also trying to find their own. I think the Raiders are going to win this game outright, but I think the best angle at this game is going to be take the Raiders -2 in the first half, because I think they'll have a lead in the first half. Whether they hold it in the second half or not, we will see, but I'm not interested in it. Give me the Raiders -2 first half. All right, so there you go. We got Raiders -2 first half. Baltimore Ravens into Pittsburgh +3. 49ers Chargers under the 46. Giants +3 at home with the Saints. Back-to-back road games. Bills +9.5 going to Lambeau against the hurt Packers. All right, there you go. There's 5 more picks for you. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel and watch my other videos. Good luck, everyone, this weekend. I'll see you again soon.